Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're diving deep into a classic episode of Wheel of Fortune. All the way from November 25th, 2017. Get ready for some incredible highs, some nail-biting lows, and puzzles that will have you shouting at your screen. Let's meet our contestants for the day. We have Trent, who's a high school teacher and basketball coach from Texas. Then there's Danielle, an administrator from Massachusetts. And finally, we have Kevin, a retired military veteran from Florida. Right from the start, the energy is electric. Pat and Vanna are looking fantastic as always, and the studio audience is buzzing. The first toss-up puzzle is under the category, "What are you doing?" The letters start popping up and it's a real scramble. Kevin buzzes in super fast and solves, applauding the contestants. What a perfect start. He banks a quick $1,000 and gets to start the first round. The category for round one is same letter. The board is full of blanks, and Kevin gives the wheel a confident spin. He lands on $500 and calls a T. Vanna reveals 3 T's on the board. He's already up to $1,500. Buys an E, and there are 4 of them. Keeps spinning, landing on some good money spots and picking up more consonants. The puzzle starts to take shape. 4 words, all beginning with the same letter. Kevin is on a roll, but then he hits a roadblock, calls a P, and the buzzer sounds. A tough break. It's Trent's turn to try and steal the momentum. Trent gives the wheel a mighty spin and lands on the express wedge. This is a huge opportunity. He calls an L, and there are 2 of them, giving him $2,000. He decides to jump on the express and starts calling letters, an S, A, C, A, D. They're all there. He's racking up cash with every correct letter. Solves the puzzle. Delightful, delicious, delectable desserts. Just like that, Trent banks a massive $11,500 in his very first round. What a comeback. Now we move on to the mystery round. The category is food and drink. This is always a fun one. Danielle finally gets her chance to spin the wheel. She starts off strong, picking up the wild card with a correct letter. She keeps building her bank, carefully avoiding the bankrupt wedges. The puzzle is tricky, but the letters are filling in. Danielle has a tough choice to make. There's a mystery wedge on the wheel. If she lands on it and calls a correct letter, she can flip it. It could be $10,000, or it could be a bankrupt. She goes for it. The wheel slows down and lands right on the mystery wedge. She calls an M, and there are 2 of them. The audience is holding its breath. Does she risk it all and flip the wedge? She decides to play it safe for now and keeps building her total. After a few more spins, Danielle solves it. French vanilla ice cream. She adds a solid amount to her total, and she's still holding that wild card. We head into the prize puzzle round, and the category is fun and games. This is where things get really exciting because the winner of this round gets a trip. Trent has the lead, but it's anyone's game. Kevin gets control of the wheel again and starts calling letters. He seems determined to catch up. He lands on the half-car tag, picking that up, and continues to spin. The letters N, G, and I are all over the board. He's piecing it together. Solves playing a ukulele on the beach. And for that, Pat tells him he's won a trip to Hawaii, an incredible prize worth over $7,000. The crowd goes wild. Heading into the final rounds before the bonus, the scores are getting tight. Trent is still in the lead with his big win from the first round, but Kevin's trip has put him right back in the game. Danielle is still fighting hard, trying to get back in control. The next toss-up puzzle is on the map. Letters flash up, and it's a quick one. As Danielle buzzes in and solves Albany, New York. She gets $2,000 in control of the wheel for the next crucial round. The category is thing. Danielle starts spinning, but her luck runs out as she lands on lose a turn. A painful moment. The turn passes to Kevin. He spins and calls a few letters, but then he, too, hits a snag with a wrong letter call. It's back to Trent. Trent sees his opportunity. He spins, calls a correct consonant, and then solves the puzzle. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. He adds more money to his already impressive total. At this point, Trent has a commanding lead. We have one last toss-up, and the category is phrase. This one is for $3,000. Kevin is lightning fast on the buzzer and solves the truth be told. That adds a nice bit of cash to his total, but it's not enough to catch Trent. So, the grand total of $15,500, Trent is our big winner and is heading to the bonus round. He's played a fantastic game, gives his family and the audience a big wave, and joins Pat at the bonus wheel. Gives the wheel a huge spin, and it lands on the A in Americas. Pat hands him the envelope. The final category is What Are You Doing? As always, it's a tough one. The standard letters are S, T, L, N, and E are revealed. Giving him a G and an N, the puzzle is just 2 words with blanks all over. He makes his choices for additional letters, C, D, M. And O, this adds an O and a C. The final puzzle board reads _O_C_ing_P. He has 10 seconds to solve it. Clock starts ticking. He's staring intently at the board, sounding it out. Bouncing up, rocking up, the seconds are flying by. He's saying different combinations, but he just can't quite see it. The buzzer sounds, time's up. Pat reveals the answer, jockeying up. A really tough puzzle, opens the envelope to show what he missed out on, and it's $35,000. A tough end to an amazing game, but Trent is still all smiles. Played incredibly well, and is walking away with over $15,000 in cash. A huge congratulations to Trent, and also to Danielle and Kevin for playing a wonderful game. What an exciting episode. It just goes to show you that anything can happen on Wheel of Fortune. Thanks so much for watching this recap with me. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more classic game show breakdowns. See you next time.